access to my paychecks 2 days early. Free overdraft protection. Earning rewards everywhere I spend.
Grouse and
More
the
of
Cats.
everything that makes life
And
a
what a
little
special
sweeter.
time it was. It's a big treat for these kids to come out to Wildcat Stadium and get a look at the varsity Wildcats.
Yeah, this is an impressive place to look at. I mean, we see them Central's like this, Auburn's like this. Of course, Dothan's always been a nice facility, and it's even nicer. They say they're getting ready for us in about 3 weeks, I think. But there's a certain excitement that goes around a crowded stadium on a Friday night when it's one town against another one.
That's right. It's good competition, and our young men have worked hard. The band works hard. The cheerleaders work hard. We're very fortunate here in the city of Enterprise to have this facility and so many youngsters involved in our programs. But that's why we have them, and what they learn, cheering or playing in the band or dancing or playing football. Those things will carry them for a lifetime.
You remember your high school days. I remember mine. As old as we are, those were the golden ages as far as I'm concerned, just to be young and to be able to be a part of this. And the uniforms Enterprise is wearing this year are identical to the ones we wore my senior year with the numbers on the sleeves, white helmets. It's just a throwback to me.
Yeah, our uniforms are top quality. They look very good, and hopefully we're going to play up to the quality of our uniforms tonight.
What happened with the captains out there, Rex?
If I saw right, I think we won the toss and we elected to receive to start this game. So hopefully the Cat offense will get off to a good start and put points on the board first tonight.
Well, both bands are certainly here and tuned up. Smith Station and Enterprise there come the Panthers onto the field across the way, led by their cheerleaders.
Let me mention the captains. We had 4 captains tonight. Fred V. Lee, number 10, our down defensive lineman, had a great game against Bay High to start the season. Is one of our captains. John Tavius Hoot, one of our linebackers, is another. Eric Reynolds, offensive lineman, and Michael Lawson, offensive lineman. Those are the 4 captains for tonight's game.
Well, they're getting ready to come onto the field. The smoke is boiling out of the Wildcat.
Ricky, I said Eric Reynolds. I know better than that. He's my name is Evan Reynolds, and I'll have to apologize to Evan.
Well, it's about that time. The Wildcats are on the field. The clock says 12 minutes. That must mean what time it is, Rex? Must be 7
it's
o'clock. That's what it says. It's game time. It's Friday night. Bad as I hate to do it, it's time to do the unfortunate thing, and that is to bring to the microphone the voice of the Wildcats, Fox Fleming.
Thank you, Ricky. Panthers getting ready to kick off to the Wildcats. Griffin and Johnson back deep for the Cats. Day kicking off for the Panthers. Yeah, the game has begun. Short high kick going to be fielded by MJ at the 22, out across the 25, 30, 35, 40, breaks through, 50, cuts it back inside. One man to beat, 30, 25, 20, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats on the return, stepping right on the edge, but kept his balance and scored the opening kickoff here at Wildcat Stadium.
I tell you what, he's just got that knack. What a great run. And as you said, the official was right there on the sideline. I thought the defender was going to push him out about the 2 or 3. They tried a high pooch kick I guess to get it away from him, but to no avail. MJ caught it on the run, and I think we're going for 2 here, Fox.
White takes it, rolls to the right, throws to the end zone. No one there, incomplete. Cats up 6-0.
Yeah, we had the swinging gate. I was trying to talk about the touchdown. We were lining up in the swinging gate, and the snap was a little high. I couldn't tell exactly who Aiden was trying to get that football to, but the thing, a lot of people say, why you want to do that early in the game? Well, it gets the other team, thinking about what you're going to be doing, and I kind of like that swinging gate, particularly at the high school level.
And, Coach, as you notice, they tried to keep it away from him and short kick it, but it didn't work out and played into the Wildcat favor.
I tell you what, our Coach Fales, I think our special teams or coach coordinator, he was kind of moving people around right before the kick. I think he was trying to anticipate that pooch kick. And I know Smith Station coaches are saying, what in the world? We worked on that all week, and he takes opening kickoff back for a touchdown.
I just can't believe it took him 15 seconds to do it. That's what's concerning me, Rex. He's fast.
Well, he had to dip around,
okay.
dodge and that kind of thing. So.
Yeah, the Wildcats get ready to kick off. And, Coach, a dangerous return man for the Panthers as well. Back inside is 10. Devin Pierman. Talked about him at lunch, I believe. He's a 10-7 100-yarder.
Yeah, he's got tremendous speed. That's the kid that we've got to watch for them. We'll see what happens right here.
Rathburn, low kick, going to go to the right side. Bounce at the 10, picked up by Pierman, and he's out of bounds up near the 21, but good containment by the coverage team for the Wildcats.
Yes, it was. It was a good kick. It took a good bounce, and Andrew Purcell was there. One of our defenders just used the sideline to knock him out of bounds. A great job.
First and 10 for the Panthers at their own 21-yard line. Number 18, the quarterback for it. Panthers cuts around the right side. He's going to be out to the 23. Brings up second down.
Good job in the secondary, using the quarterback. I think that was a pass. I don't think it was a called quarterback draw. It looked like he was looking for a receiver. Nobody was open, so he saw a little crease, able to pick up 3 yards on that first down play.
Second and 7 for the Panthers. Throws it out to the right side. Incomplete. Good coverage by the Wildcats. No flag.
Yeah, try to set up a little quick flanker screen to the wide side of the field. We had great coverage. We're in our base 4-man look. I was trying to look at our defenders. I'm not sure. I think we're in our base defense. I don't think we were in our nickel package then, but we did have our 4-down defensive linemen.
Third down, big third down play for the Wildcat defense. Quarterback looks to the right side, rolls out, looks downfield, gets pressure, throws. And a great catch over on the far sideline. And, Coach, that's going to give them a first down, but the Wildcats were there for coverage.
Yeah, it was. It was great coverage. Quarterback, he sprinted out, got away from the rush a little bit, gave him a little extra time. It was a good throw and a tremendous catch, as you said, and a big first down for the Panthers.
First and 10, far hash mark, moving right to left. Men in motion, wide outs to each side of the field. Greer, the quarterback, hands it off to number 7 off the right side. Good penetration by the defense, and they're going to stop him for about a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, good job by the defensive front. Smith Station's utilizing a tight end, and then they have what I call flankers, 2 flankers to that tight end side, a split end to the other side. They moved them over on that particular play, but the Cat defense, they ran right up the middle, and the Cat defense stuffed them.
2nd and 12 for the Panthers. 10:04 to go in this first quarter. Wildcats up by 6. Bad snap inside the 20. Quarterback's going to miss it, and the Cats may have gotten on it. We'll wait for the call.
Yeah, the quarterback wasn't even looking. Yes,
the Cats have recovered.
Yeah, the Cats have. He wasn't even looking. He was kind of just looking around. All of a sudden, the ball comes sailing by him, and I think he tried just to fall on it, but he missed it, and that enabled the Cats to get it. What a big break! And now it's not time for the Cat offense to take advantage of this opportunity.
Once again, thanking our sponsors this year. Watson Glass for our first downs. Citizens Bank for updating us on the scoreboards. Riverbank and Trust on Main Street for our third down stops. Also Grocery Advantage for our fuel timeouts. 1st and 10 for the Cats. White back at 21. Pulls it, cuts to the left side, and he's going to be down to the 10-yard line.
It looked like the zone read. We've got Amari Griffin and Mikael Johnson in the backfield. I kind of like that alignment on that first down play. But now Mikael's splitting out in his normal slot position.
Second down, White throws it out to MJ inside the 10. 5, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great execution on the little flanker screen out to MJ. We got the ball to him. If we can't hand it to him, we'll throw it to him. Great job of blocking out on the edge. That was probably Trey Kimmerlin, our split in, and the Cats do take advantage of the turnover to put a touchdown on the board.
9:35 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats scoring again following the turnover by the Panthers. And they'll go for the extra point. The kick this time. White holding as Andrew Pickard comes in to attempt the point after. Snap is there, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is through. And with 9:35 to go in the first, Wildcats leading 13-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Wiley Sanders Strut Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Wildcats up 13-0. 9:35 to go in the first quarter. Here as they get ready to kick off to the Panthers again. Once again, kicks it to the near side of the field. Fumbled at the 16, picks it up. Hit quickly and brought down back inside the 20. Great coverage that time by the Cats.
Yeah, Marzavius Reed, one of our, I think that's our middle linebacker, was jolly on the spot there on the kickoff coverage. Ball kind of bounced around, and it gave Marzavius time to get down and make that play.
Panthers 1st and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback back at the 15. Looks to the over the middle, throws it complete and quickly wrapped up and tackled that time. Billy on the stop for the Cats, and he's going to lose about 2 yards.
Yeah, that's Fred V. Lee. Fox, I think that's the way they pronounce that name. But, yes, he read that screen perfectly. His helmet, unfortunately, came off. He'll have to come out for one play.
Second and 12 for the Panthers. Wideouts to each side of the field. Two wideouts go to the far side of the field. Quarterback standing back at his 12. Fakes it to 3, holds it, cuts it up the middle, hit quickly and stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I imagine the quarterback wished he had given that ball. I don't think anybody picked up the running back, or they may have read the play. I'm not sure. But anyway, the Cat defense, when the quarterback pulled it, we were there to make that play.
Third down for the Cats. Defense to make a stop. Quarterback looks downfield, throws long, has a man open, but overthrows him, brings up fourth down.
Yeah, that was a timing route to the short side of the field. The receiver kind of ran the quarterback out of room. He threw it right at the sideline, but it was way too high. Great job by the Cat defense to force this punting situation.
Punter for the Panthers standing back inside his 5-yard line. Return man for the Cats at midfield. He's going to let it take a bounce. And looks like it'll take a Wildcat bounce, be down to about the 46, and the Cats start in good field position.
Yes, we do. That was a great job again by the defense to stuff Smith Station. Forced a short punt, and another great field position for the Cat offense.
First and 10. White standing back at his own 49-yard line. Dalrymple in motion. Hands it off to Griffin around the right side. He's going to be down inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line. Picks up about 2 yards.
Yeah, I just call it a little sweep there to Amari Griffin. A couple of yards on this first down play.
White fakes it, throws it over middle, complete to Sam Whitaker, and he's down inside the 32 and picks up a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, the Cats a little up-tempo right here. I like it. Great throw, great catch.
Fast tempo, throws it out in the flats, complete to number 6, 20, 15, 10, touchdown, Wildcats. Great catch and run that time by Trey Kimberlin.
Yes, I like this up-tempo. You know, Coach mentioned trying to speed things up a little bit, and that's exactly what the Cats did. I noticed Chris Foster, our center, was giving the signal for the up-tempo. Great execution. Cats take advantage of the short punt. Let's see what we do with the swinging gate right here, Fox.
That was Kimberlin on the reception and run for a Wildcat touchdown. 7:16 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats shift as Pickards comes back to attempt the point after, leading 19-0 right now. Aiden will be holding. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick, we've got a penalty flag somewhere, Coach. I didn't see it. But
I think the umpire threw. It must have been some kind of movement in the offensive line. Let's see. He's talking to the official, to the referee. Yes, that's what it was. Well, they'll back us up 5 yards, kick again.
Pickard ends attempt the point after from the 15. Another good snap. Kick is up, goes wide left. The Cats lead 19-0, but we've got another penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, they hit the kicker. He was on the turf, and the flag came out from the referee.
Once again, if you're just joining us, the Citizens Bank scoreboard. Cats leading 19-0 with 7:16 to go in the first quarter as we await the extra point. Again, Watson Glass, our first down sponsor this year, and we hope to call their name out quite a bit. Also, Riverbank and Trust, third down stoppage on defense. And our refueling timeouts brought to you by Grocery Advantage and Enterprise. Kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Cats lead 20-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football.
Available for immediate delivery. And you can save thousands even on a used vehicle up to 5 years old. Some have a factory back warranty up to 7 years.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, Lance Arbor spotting. 7:16 to go in the first quarter. The Cats leading 20-0 as Bradley Rathburn gets ready to kick off for the Wildcats. Onside kick, and we've got a penalty flag at the 40-yard line. Looks like it's going to go against the Cats.
Yeah, it looked like I've noticed one of our guys got a little bit head start on the kicker. I've noticed a lot of teams, I say a lot, I've seen a few teams lining up just 1 yard from the ball now instead of getting back about 5 yards, as most teams do, just getting down in their stance, and just when the ball's kicked, they go. Might be a good thing to look at if you have trouble with players getting off sides.
Williams has been the return man thus far, keeping it away from Pierman as Rathburn gets ready to kick from the Wildcat 35-yard line. Good kick and recovered by the Wildcats and down inside the 40-yard line. Coach Sam Whitaker speeding down the field, getting on it, and I think he wanted to take off with it, but wisely got down with it.
No, he should have kept going. I don't know why he hit the turn. Sam, take it in for a touchdown. What a great job, great kick, first of all, and then Sam Whitaker was right there on the spot to make that play. And I tell you what, Coach Blackman wanted to get off to a fast start tonight. I think the Cats are following his lead.
Coach, they definitely have gotten them woken up and in the game early on.
Yeah, well, I think Rick said when we had about 2 first downs, we got 20 points. That's pretty good.
1st and 10, far hash mark, moving left to right. And looks like the penalty's going to go against us, but I don't know who moved, Coach. We'll miss that one.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Somebody, obviously, the referee threw the flag. They did some kind of shift. They got in all stacked in at line of scrimmage, and about 8 of them backed up real quick. I guess we flinched and got called.
Aiden standing back at his own 44-yard line. Griffin to his right, throws it out in the flats to MJ. MJ takes it around across the 50. Cuts it down the sideline and out of bounds about the 32-yard line. Great catch and run that time by Mikael Johnson.
Yeah, it was. Again, that little flanker screen, we've had a lot of success with it. Cats wanting to go up tempo again, already at the line of scrimmage.
Fakes it, throws it again to MJ. Quickly wrapped up there at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play that time as they saw that one coming.
Yeah, they did. They read it. Go the well. What would have been great then to have faked that and let the blocker streak right down the sideline, mix it up a little bit. Great job by the Panther defense.
Second and 10. Wide out each side of the field. White back at the 37. MJ in motion. Hands it to MJ around the left side. Cuts it back outside. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
I think I see another handkerchief on the turf over there, Fox, about the 10-yard line. But, again, we're finding ways to get that football to MJ. That was a speed sweep handoff. Let's see what the call is on the penalty flag. Yeah, it's going to be holding against the Cats. That'll negate that big play. Yeah, that's a spot foul. I think it happened. Let's see, the umpire stepped it off. So we do have it inside the 25-yard line.
Wildcats close to the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main Street. Dual wide out to the near side of the field. Whitaker in the slot. Aiden takes it, hands it off to the right side. He's going to be down inside the 15. Good second effort. And they'll finally rule him down about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, great surge by the Cat offensive line. I think we alternate our guards in our lip. I'm trying to see if Xavier Henderson's in the game, but Chris Foster at center. Usually Drake McDaniel or Evan Reynolds in at the guards, Parker Chisholm and Caden Anderson at the tackles.
And with a heat timeout called here in the first quarter, 6:06 to go. Wildcats up 20-0, brought to you by Citizens Bank. We'll take a grocery outlet timeout for refueling. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Earning rewards everywhere I spend. And more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Wiley Sanders Strut Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Strut Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection and how difficult it is to get a good deal? We have over 200 vehicles in stock available for immediate delivery. And you can save
Stadium, Fox
thousands,
swing along,
even
Coach
on a
Rex
used
behind him.
vehicle up
Cats
to
first
5
and 10 from the 15, 6 minutes to go in this first quarter, leading by 20. Man in motion, fakes it, hands it off to Griffin, goes it back on the right side, inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Maury just kind of bounced around. Looks like there's another flag on the turf, and it usually indicates a holding from the umpire. Let's see what this call is. Yes, that is. I don't know what's taking place, but not good.
First down from the 26. Trips out to the far side of the field. White takes a snap, fakes it too, keeps it, and he's going to be stopped at the 25.
Yeah, that was his own read. Aiden made a good read. The outside linebacker took Amari Griffin. Of course, when Aiden Captain got up the middle, the linebackers in the defensive front were there to make the play to a short gain.
Coming wide to the far side of the field. Throws it out in the flats to number 6, and he's going to be close and ruled out of bounds about the, I say 1 yard line, but looks like they're going to back it up. Stepped out about the 7, Coach.
Yeah, that's Dylan Baldwin. He and Trey Cameron are two of our basketball players, or the wideouts. And what I liked about that was Aiden White got that football, and he snapped the throw out there quickly to Dylan and when he caught it, boy, he headed for the goal line. Great job by Aiden White and Dylan Baldwin.
3rd and 2 from the 7. Griffin lines up to the left side. White hands it to Griffin, cuts it outside. Touchdown, Wildcats, number 3, Amari Griffin.
Yeah, there's another flag, Fox, in the end zone. We'll see what this call is. I thought the touchdown had already been made. Great execution. We faked it to Sam Whitaker on the sweep. I could see the linebacker kind of widen, and Amari jumped in that gap and took it in the end zone. Let's see what the call is. It's another hold. You know, Fox, sometimes you have officials that are a little more particular about the holding. So, you know, our players have got to make an adjustment. The coach is going to have to tell them, so, look, we got to clean that up. We may have been getting away with it in the, you know, first 3 games, but not tonight.
Third down for the Cats. Line of scrimmage now becomes the 13-yard line, and we've got a timeout. I think Coach wants to talk to the official maybe about the holding calls too.
Yeah, I think this is a good timeout right here. Coach Blackman wants to get his word in. I mean, that's 2 touchdowns we've had called back, I believe, on holding penalties.
And with timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 20-0, 4:36 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's.
So if they can work on a little truck, you can teach them how to work on a big truck.
Yes, sir, we sure can.
Come to Wireless Sandals Truck Line where we'll teach you how to work on a big truck.
Garrington, they're on Bowie Circle and Enterprise. Cats up 20-0. Third down from the 13-yard line. White shotgun formation. Ten on the play clock. Dual wideouts to the far side of the field. White takes it, fakes it, throws to the end zone for number 6, and he gets held, and a penalty flag comes out.
Yes, the official was right there. Saw that hand, a little tug. I think the ball, you know, the defender doesn't really know. He thinks, well, I'll hold him right here and not give up a touchdown. I think the throw was a little bit too long, but a good break for the Cats.
I think Baldwin told the defensive player that I'm going to catch it, and he grabbed him. Want to thank Citizens Bank for putting the shirts on our Chain Gang crew on the sideline. Good-looking shirts. We can't say it helps the looks of our Chain Gang, but, hey, they're doing a great job tonight as they're going up and down the field. Brings up third and about 2 as the line of scrimmage now becomes the 7-yard line. Cats can get to the 5 for a first down. Whitaker goes in motion, fakes it to Whitaker, gives it to Amari, out 5, touchdown Wildcats.
What a great read by Amari Griffin. That was the same play we scored on earlier and got the holding call. Sam Whitaker goes in motion. We fake it to him and give the ball to Amari, and instead of bouncing to the left, he saw the crease off to the right, and he knows where that end zone is, and Cats overcame 2 or 3 holding calls to take it into the end zone.
And Andrew coming in to attempt the point after, as Aiden White will be holding at the 10-yard line. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And with 4:25 to go in the first quarter, Cats leading 27-0 over the Smith Station Panthers. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. At Wildcat Stadium, Rathburn getting ready to kick off for the Cats. Panthers returning from our right to our left. Two deep backs standing inside the 10-yard line. Kick to the right side, and it's going to go out of bounds, and I'm sure they'll take it 1st and 10 at the 35.
Yeah, Bradley's trying to kick it down in that corner, just overdid it just a little bit. And Fox made the comment, it's been a long time that I can't remember last time the Cats scored 27 points in one quarter, and we still got 4 minutes to go. And Ricky said he had a hair back when that happened.
That was a long time ago. Was that AD or BC?
May have been BC.
I tell you one thing, I don't have a hurry-up mode when it comes to keeping stats, so y'all just have to bear with this at the half, I can tell you.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Quarterback fakes it, throws it. Oh, hit hard. Great play that time by number 1 for the Cats.
Yeah, that's Keon Dunlap, one of our safeties. You know, we got 2 big-time safeties. Throw was a little bit behind him. You know, probably would have caught it except for Keon being there to make that play.
Second down, quarterback rolls to the left side, throws across the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, that's kind of a dangerous thing when a quarterback stops and throws back against the grain across the field. Fortunately for us, it fell incomplete. I was kind of hoping that it'd be a better throw. Might have a chance to pick that one off.
3rd down. Panthers need to get out to the 45-yard line. Line of scrimmage just shy of the 35. Dual wideouts to each side of the field. Adams in the backfield with quarterback Jackson Greer. Greer looks right, gets pressure, and he's going to be sacked back at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, one of our outside linebackers, I believe that's number 25. I'm trying to learn these numbers on our defensive guys. That's Walker Turner was there to grab him by the shirt, and a great pressure from the Cat defense. I thought it was interesting, Fox, at the quarterback club, Coach Stonecker was the speaker, and he talked a lot about the players that have learned their assignment so much on 1st and 2nd down. He'll just point at them, and they'll make their own calls defensively. He said, now 3rd down, he said, that's my call.
Punter stands back at the 19. Good pressure. Blocked by the Wildcats. And picked up and finally down at the 26-yard line. Cats starting 1st and 10.
I don't know who blocked it, but it looks like Max fought. It looks like, I think, is that 26 that came up with the football. The 25 blocking, the numbers, I lost 25 and 26. 25 is Walker Turner, one that just made the sack.
1st and 10 for the Cats. 3:16 to go in the first. Leading by 27, brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Kemmerlin wide to the far side of the field. White stands back at his 31. MJ in motion. White takes it, looks downfield, throws long to the end zone, has MJ, and intercepted by the Panthers. They start 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, and didn't throw that one quite far enough, and we didn't have enough separation. I'm trying to see them. I guess that's Dylan Baldwin, our wideout. He needs to get inside a little bit more, give MJ some room down in that corner. Of course, I know that safety was keeping his eye on MJ. That was a little wheel route, and they did come up with a big interception.
.305 to go in the first quarter. 27-0 the score here at Wildcat Stadium. Panthers with the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20 following the interception. Trips out to the far side of the field. Single wide out here at the 20. Quarterback takes it, looks right, throws across the middle and has a man, but overthrows him 2nd down.
Yeah, he fired that one, but he threw it just a little bit behind the receiver. That might have been a good thing because if he'd got his hands on it, there was a little crease there right down the hash.
Second down for the Panthers. Quarterback throws it out the left side. Pierman has it. Hit quickly and brought down at the 19. May lose a yard, but they may give him the line of scrimmage, Coach.
Yeah, the Cats are really swarming tonight. I think they're trying to set up a little quick screen themselves toward our sideline. But the Cats, I tell you what, they were right there. The pursuit is excellent tonight.
Back to pass. Throws it to the left side, and I guess a wrong route, Coach. Nobody's home.
Yeah, Tyson Cole was on a stunt from the short side. I don't know if the quarterback saw him out of his peripheral vision or not, but, yeah, there was a little miscommunication on that third down play. Brings up another punting situation. We'll see what the Cats decide to do if we put pressure again on this punter.
Phillips into punt from his own 7-yard line. Gets pressure, gets a short kickoff on the near side of the field, and it goes out of bounds, and the Cats should get a good spot as he walks it down, and looks like the Cats will start 1st and 10 at the Panther 41-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't block that one, but I think we forced the punter to get it away quickly, and it hit it very solid. Cats have maintained great field position the entire first quarter.
.158 to go in the first quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Cats up 27-0. 1st and 10 from the 41 near side of the field, moving left to right, trips out to the far side, throws it out in the flats to MJ at the 44, cuts it back outside. Good open field tackle that time by the defense, and they stop him just inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, MJ didn't really have room to run. The corner across the way did a good job of disengaging himself from Trey Kimmerlin's stalk block, and when MJ made his cut up the field, the corner was there to make that play.
Pass over to the near side, number 6, and he's got it. Breaks a tackle, cuts it back inside, 30, 25, and down about the 27-yard line. Good run that time by Baldwin.
Yeah, Fox, we got another hanky on the field at the 35. That's probably going to be holding again on probably one of our wideouts on his stalk block. We'll see the call. Dylan Baldwin did a great job. He made the safety miss to pick up that good yardage, but, yes, it's coming back, holding against the Cats.
And, Coach, with all the laundry on the field tonight thus far, we're going to have to talk to Sessions Cleaners about sponsoring us again. Helping us out with the laundry as they do with the Wildcat uniforms each week. Second down from the 45 following the penalty. MJ moves to the far side of the field. Baldwin to the near side. Kimmerlin wide out. Whitaker hands it off to Amari. He's stopped, tries to break it, and he's going to be stopped back at the 45.
Yeah, they hit him right at the line of scrimmage. They weren't fooled on that particular play. And, yeah, they're spotting it right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down for the Cats at the 45-yard line. Fakes it, looks downfield, throws it long, and intercepted again by the Panthers at the 10. And tackled up near the 32-yard line, and we've got a man down as the Panthers take over.
Yeah, we just tried to hit a deep ball on that particular play. Double coverage down the field. Good interception by Smith Station. Hopefully not too serious injury on the turf.
And with a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout. Brought to you by Grocery Advantage and Enterprise. Cats leading 27-0, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter, listing Enterprise High School. Yeah, back at Wildcat Stadium, 1st and 10 for the Panthers following the second interception. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line, far hash mark as they move right to left. Quarterback rolls to the left side, gets pressure, good block. He's going to run at 35 and out of bounds up near the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage on the deep receiver. the middle receiver, somebody waylaid him, and the quarterback really didn't have anywhere to go. He did a good thing, was able to break containment, pick up good yardage.
Second and 3, Greer rolls right, looks downfield, intercepted by number 24, 30, 25, 20. And Coach, I think, runs into his own man and trips, and he's down at the 16, 17-yard line.
Yeah, I think he was that's Marzavius Reed wanting to score so badly that he overran the guy trying to block for him. But what a great interception. I had a good look at it. The quarterback fires that football, but Marzavius cut right in front of the receiver and made a big-time play.
I think one of those artificial cricket moles jumped up from the turf on that one. Wildcats in great field position at the 18, 1st and 10. Just over 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dalrymple goes in motion to the left side. White stands back at his 24, hands it off to Griffin, breaks a tackle inside the 15, bounces back to the 10, and finally knocked out of bounds inside the 8-yard line.
What a great run by Amari Griffin. He made that first guy miss, darted back inside, then went back outside. Looked like he's going to get maybe 1 or 2 yards and got close to 10, and looks like we got another cat down on the turf.
And with a timeout on the field, we'll take a break. Brought to you by Grocery Advantage on Boll Weevil Circle. Cats leading 27-0, listening Enterprise High School. And as the first quarter comes to a close here at Wildcat Stadium, Wildcats up 27-0 over the Smith Station Panthers. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats.
handing it back to Amari. They had a guy, outside linebacker, came off the edge, and by the time Amari got the ball, he was there to make that play.
Second down from the 9-yard line for the Cats. Kimmerlin, Whitaker wide to the near side of the field. Whitaker goes in motion, throws to Kimmerlin in the end zone, incomplete, out of bounds.
Yeah, I like the play call and getting it to Trey Kimmerlin. He's about 6'3", big, tall, got long arms, wide receiver. Aiden just threw that a little bit too far out of bounds. If he gets it in that corner in the right spot, I think Trey will make that play.
Third and goal from the 9, 11:50 to go in this first half. Citizens Bank scoreboard, Wildcats 27, Panthers nothing here at Wildcat Stadium. Dylan Baldwin goes to the wide side of the field. Himes also in. White looks, throws to the far end zone, has a man open and incomplete, out of bounds once again.
Yeah, good coverage across the way. I'm not sure about the route, though. We had two guys relatively close together over Jace Himes and Sam Whitaker. I would venture one of them probably should have gone to the inside, the other one to the outside, but that's just a guess on my part.
Andrew Pickard comes in to attempt a 26-yard field goal, a near hash mark. As we await the snap. Hold is down, the kick is up. It's long enough, and it's good. A 26-yard field goal by Andrew Pickard as the Cats lead 30-0 with 11 and a half minutes to go in this first half. As substitutions are made for the coverage team. Rathburn kicking off for the Wildcats. Warren and Pierman, or Williams and Pierman back deep for the Panthers. Rathburn, Pooch kick to the near side of the field. And it's going to be hit, recovered by the Wildcats, I believe, Coach.
Yes, the Cats got another one. One of their, I don't know if that was one of their linebackers or tight ends, looked like he saw the ball and it bounced. He thought it was going out of bounds. He let it go, and we were right there to make another play.
Cats first and 10 at the 25. And, Coach, I think the return guy was just surprised that it wasn't going out of bounds and kind of reminded what happened last night, I think, over here with some of the junior high games. They just watched it. Shift by the defense. White back at the 30. Hands it off to number 10. Cuts it back inside. 20, 15. Hit hard and brought down about the 13-yard line.
I believe that's Eris Walls, one of our 11th grade wide receivers there on the little speed sweep. Showed tremendous speed and athletic ability on that play.
Another Wildcat first down, now 43 inside the 5. And he's going to be rolled down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's Raymond McGoley, the second string running back. He's quite a talent.
Watson Glass first down at the 1. And we've got movement and a penalty flag on the play. Penalty goes against Enterprise. first and goal from the 6 for the Cats. White takes it, hands it to Magoli again. Breaks one tackle. He's down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, the late flag came in, Fox, after the play. We had Max Fault in. Walls is still in the lineup. A couple of our second team offensive players. I know Sam Whitaker and Trey Kimberly have checked back in. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul penalty going against the Panthers. Whitaker in motion, hands it to Magoli, breaks a tackle. Second effort, and he's going to be close. And a good push. Touchdown, Wildcats. I do believe, but they were assembling maybe a fumble. We don't have a call yet, do we, Coach?
I haven't seen a call yet. Yeah, I see the official across the way there. I think Raymond was stopped right at the goal line, and the push by the offensive line got him across the goal line.
Yeah, with 9:35 to go in the first half. Cats scoring on a Magoli run, leading 36-0 as we get ready to attempt the point after. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Panthers. And we're timeout on the field. Score here 36-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football. Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's. 9:36 as the Cats come on to attempt the point after. Andrew Pickard doing the kicking for the Cats as we await the snap. Hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Cats lead 37-0. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Rathburn gets ready to kick off. Kicks to the near side of the field. Taken by Pierman at the 7, out across the 10, cuts it back to the left side, picks up a tackle, and he's going to break one, and finally brought down, I believe it was Sam Whitaker on the stop up near the 27.
Yeah, that was one of the better returns for Smith Station. That was a good kick. Bradley Rathburn kicks the ball well. He kicks it a little low. That, gives teams a chance to return it, but we have great coverage. Held him inside the 30-yard line, so that was a good job. I want to say something, Fox. I think you made a comment on the touchdown right there at the end. The ball may have come out. I think that's what their coach was complaining about. Brian Harvey said he thought the ball had been stripped, but I think the official probably told him he'd already broken the plane of the goal line, and it was a touchdown.
1st and 10 Panthers from the near hash mark. Moving left to right. Quarterback stands back at the 22-yard line. 9:25 to go in the first half. Hands it off around the right side, and we've got a penalty flag on the play.
I don't know if it's delay a game. Yes, that's what it was. The official back down here.
Moves it back to the 22-yard line for Smith Station. Trips go to the far side of the field. Quarterback throws out in the flats to Pierman, out around the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Yeah, I think our outside linebacker, Tyson Cole, was supposed to pick him up. I don't know exactly what happened, Tyson. I saw him stumble across the way, hit the turf, and that enabled the receiver to make that play and get down that sideline for a first down.
First and 10 for the Panthers at the 39. Quarterback drops back to pass, throws across the middle. Has a man there, hit quickly and brought down at the 46.
Yeah, that's just a little stop route. Receiver just goes down, finds a little gap between the backers. Quarterback's got a good arm, quick release. Hit him right on the numbers there for a good gain on first down.
Second down, quarterback rolls to the right, throws across, has a man open just off his fingertips, brings up third down.
Yeah, I think they must have had a mix-up in their route. They had two receivers right there together. I thought, again, we might have a chance to come up with an interception, but the ball did fall incomplete.
Third down, the line of scrimmage, the 46. They need to get up to the 49. Quarterback looks left, throws across the middle. Number 9's open, and he's got a first down in Wildcat territory.
Yeah, good throw again. The receiver found that little crease, and there as soon as he made the catch, we were there to make the play, but it wasn't enough yardage, as you said, Fox, for a first down.
First and 10 at the Wildcat 44-yard line. 8:18 to go in the first half, trailing by 37. Quarterback throws across the middle again, knocked down that time by number 25.
Yeah, that's Walker Turner.
Walker Turner.
Yeah, Walker's playing a pretty good ball game tonight.
Brings up second and 10. Just over 8 minutes left in this first half. Line of scrimmage is Wildcat 44. Quarterback fakes it, pulls it out. He's going to run with it. He's going to be hit right at the line. He may pick up a yard, but good defensive play that time by the Cats.
Yes, it was. We had somebody, that was a zone read. We had somebody on the running back and a whole host of Wildcats on the quarterback. Fox, I was just checking Walker Turner, number 25, that the linebackers played well, just a freshman. Getting some significant playing time tonight for the Cat defense.
Third down from the 44. They need to get down to the Wildcat 34. Wide out seat side. Quarterback looks across the middle, pulls it down. Good coverage. And broken up again that time by the Cats. I believe that was Chapman, I believe.
Yeah, Bryson Chapman, our cornerback. Boy, he broke right in front of him. I thought he was going to have a chance for a pick, but it did fall incomplete. I know Bryson is going back to receive a punt in this punting situation for Smith Station.
Phillips in to punt for the Panthers. Chapman will be back deep for the Wildcats, standing inside the 10-yard line. Clock down to 7:20 to go in this first half. Once again, Citizens Bank scoreboard 37-0. Cats leading. High snap, pulls it down. Short kick off the left side. Going to take a bounce and go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First and 10 for the Cats. Man in motion. White takes a step. Hands it off, I believe, to Magoli off the left side. No correction. Griffin cuts it around the right. He's out across the 20-25 and up near the 30. Amari with a good run. He's going to pick up another Wildcat. Watson Glass first down.
I noticed we have our first offensive unit on the field. I'm a little surprised with a 37-point lead. I could see maybe them coming out the second half and getting a series, but a little surprised here at this point in the game.
First and 10 from the 30. Hands it off, cuts it around the left side. 35, 40, and finally taken out of bounds. And penalty flags come out, and I believe it's going to be a horse collar.
That's Ayers Walls, that number 10, our little receiver that's come in, doing a good job.
They had offsetting penalties, a hold on the Wildcats, which means we probably have a new record coach for holding tonight.
Yeah, again, officials are different, and we're doing something, I think it would help, maybe coach need to ask him, what are we doing? Because we haven't had this many holding calls, I don't think the whole season. We've had, 4, 5, or 6 here in the first half.
First and 10 for the Cats at the 30-yard line. Whitaker in motion. Throws it to number 5 across the 30, 35, 40, 45. Midfield. Got some speed. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Wildcats. Trey Kimberlin.
And a little quick screen out there. We've been throwing it to our flanker. We threw that one to Trey Kimberlin. Great job of blocking out. Sam Whitaker came in motion, made a nice block. Aiden White got the ball to Trey quickly, and he did the rest.
.620 left in the first half. Wildcats scoring on a 70-yard pass to Kimberlin. Andrew Pickard coming in to attempt the point after. Aiden White holding. Snap is there. Hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Cats lead 44-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you Back at Wildcat Stadium, Rathburn getting ready to kick off to the Panthers. Williams back deep. Kick to the near side of the field. Fielded by Adams out across 15, 20, 25, and up near the 28-yard line.
Again, another good kick by Bradley Rathburn. Good coverage down the field. And the Cats, well, they struck quickly again on that little screen out to Trey Kimberlin, and he did the rest.
First and 10 for the Panthers from their own 28. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. And Pierman with the ball, but he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Great defense that time by the Cats.
You have to try to run a little speed sweep with their speedy receiver, but when he made his cut, it looked like he slipped just a little bit, and of course the pursuit was there to drop him. It looked like about maybe a half yard or a yard loss.
Second and just under 11 to go. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Cats. I believe it was Brown on the recovery, Coach.
Yes, I believe it was. That's one of those situations, the quarterback is really responsible for that. If he sticks in that running back's stomach as he's coached to do, then the running back wraps it up. I couldn't tell exactly what happened, but the ball did drop out on the turf, and we were there to make that play.
Cats taking advantage of another turnover, getting the ball back at the 24-yard line. First and 10, 5:29 to go in this first half, leading 44-0. Scoreboard brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise.
Cats second team offense on the turf.
Bailey in at quarterback, hands it off to Magoli. Ball comes loose, and Magoli's going to recover it back at the 28.
Yeah, it looked like he got hit right when Jackson handed him the football, and he did pop out, but Raymond was there to make that recovery. I know Jace Himes is in it, one of the slots. Max Fault, one of the receivers. Sam Whitaker across the way. And Harris Walls is in at the slot across the way.
Second down for the Cats. Bailey takes it, Knowles in motion, pulls it down. Bailey's going to run it, and he's going to be down inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line. Good run that time by Jackson Bailey, picking up about 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, good read on the zone, Rick. Good hard running by Jackson. He's a good size
Bailey on
man,
the carry,
runs hard.
stopped by Knowles with the ball, cuts it outside, 20, 15, 10, and inside the 10-yard line, knocked out of bounds about the 9.
I tell you what, he's listed, Fox is 5'4", 123 pounds. I tell you what, but he can really scoot, and he dips and darts, finds those creases, and boy, he's going to be an exciting player, no doubt about it.
Watson Glass, Wildcat, first down inside the 10, makes it first and goal, 3:57 to go. Jackson Bailey back at his 15. Knowles in motion. Pulls it out. Bailey's going to keep it inside the 5, down to the 3.
Yeah, again, that was good. It looked like Harris kind of wanted the football. Jackson wouldn't let him have it. He wanted to run it. But a good hard running down inside the 5-yard line.
Second and goal from the 4. Magnolia to the left side. Bailey's going to take it off the left side, get hit quickly, and drop back at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, they had penetration. Looked like it was just going to be a quarterback keeper around the left end. And the Second offensive line is in the ballgame. Probably somebody didn't seal their inside gap or outside gap, whichever way they were. Probably the outside gap. Anyway, going to be still 3rd and goal here for the Cats.
3rd and goal in the red zone again. Brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main Street. Bailey standing back at the 12. Knowles in motion. And we got a penalty flag on the left side. Penalty goes against the Panthers. Were offsides on that one, Coach. 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation. Hands it off to Knowles. Touchdown, Wildcats. Penalty flags come in at the goal line.
I'm going to bet it's holding, Fox, but I'm just guessing now. Probably getting our wide out on his stalk block. I'm not sure. I'm just being a little facetious there. We'll see what the call is. Oh, that's what it is. It is another holding call.
Good thing this is turf, Coach, because those flags would need washing after tonight if it was grass.
Well, they're just going to back it up for Jackson, throw this touchdown pass right here.
Cats 3rd and goal from the 13-yard line. More room to run and work. 3 wide outs to the far side of the field. Knowles in the slot. Bailey standing back at the 18. 2 seconds on the play clock, and we'll have a timeout call by the Cats. And with timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 44-0 over the Panthers. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
The 20 years, 200,000 miles. Now that's the real dream thing. Score big with Mitchell Hyundai, Enterprise, Alabama.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox will be along with Coach Rex Bynum, 44-0. Cats leading. 3rd and goal from the 13. Hands it to Knowles off the right side. Got some running room. 10, 5. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I'm not sure if that was designed to go back against the grain. Looked like he was supposed to come left, but he went back to the right. Nobody was there, and he turned on the speed. Fox, here's where I wish we had our second string holder in the ball game. We got our starting quarterback in with a 50-0 lead in the first half, and surely we've got another holder over here on the.
Pickard in to attempt the point after as we await the hold. 2:10 to go in the first half. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Cats lead 51-0 with 2:10 to go in the first half. You're listening to Enterprise High School.
boys. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week, and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, September the 16th and 17th, the Troy Bull and Barrel Bash, brought to you by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, as we celebrate and raise money for the J.O. Colley Center right here in Troy, Alabama.
Cat's really dominating. That was the second offense in, and even with the holding call backing us up, we were able to, get it into the end zone.
With always being on
I'm a little surprised while we were talking at the commercial. I really thought Smith Station might be a little bit better than what they're showing tonight.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback takes it, hands it off or fakes it, pulls it back out, throws it, complete out to the 36-yard line. Number 15 on the reception for the Panthers.
Yeah, they're close to having a lineman down the field. That's a, RPO, but one of their linemen, number 66, he was about almost 3 yards downfield when that completion was made.
2nd and about 2 for the Panthers from their own 36-yard line, near hash mark, moving left to right. Wide outside side of the field, hands it off, and he's going to be close to the line of scrimmage, slips down as he crosses the 35.
Yeah, I believe they're spotting it right almost at the line of scrimmage, so it will be 3rd down and short for Smith Station. I'm trying to check our defense. I see Eric Winters is still in the ball game, and maybe Bryson Chapman. But we may have some of our twos in
3rd
also.
and 2. Looks to pass, gets pressure, breaks it across the left side. Hit quickly and brought down back at the 35. He's not going to have enough and bring up 4th down.
See what coach decides to do. It's under a minute to go. He may decide to give this a go here right before the half.
Yeah, the punting team coming on the field. Chapman will be back deep. Phillips punting for the Panthers. Phillips stands back at his 22, gets a good snap and a good high kickoff. It'll take a Panther bounce and go down inside the Wildcat 20. And I believe they're going to let the clock run out, Coach.
Yeah, they probably should have stopped it, but they're just going to let it run out. We probably would have hit a knee anyway.
And at the half, Wildcats leading 51-0 over the Smith Station Panthers. As the bands get ready to do the halftime show, we'll take a break and come back with the halftime update with Ricky Adams, brought to you by ERA Forest and Fields Real Estate, also High Point Church.
Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max.
From Ice to Steam Show, which includes Vivaldi's Winter, Hazy Shady of Winter, Shopkins Raindrop, Umbrella, and Fly Away. Drum majors Cassie Monex and Lorelei Romanishin. Is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, performing their 2022 Transformations from Ice to Steam show, here is your Smith Station Panther Spirit Marching Band.
Here we are, Wildcat fans, halftime here at Wildcat Stadium. A big lead for the Cats, 51-0 over Smith Station. The Smith Station Panther Band on the field, and we're going to try to get some numbers from Ricky Adams. Ricky, what you got?
I got a mess here, Rex, is what I got. I do know that the most points Enterprise has ever scored came in, I believe it was 1921. We put up 98 points. I think it was on Troy University, and Carson Green kicked 12 extra points that night, that afternoon most likely, and our guys got 7 in the first half. So, and he didn't get to try the first one. So, there you go. Let's start out with the numbers. These numbers don't bear the score simply because Enterprise has had the ball in their territory for every possession but one, I think. Anyway, 13 first downs for the Wildcats, 16 rushing attempts for 89 yards, 6 of 10 passing with 2 interceptions, 136 yards passing, 225 total yards, 9 penalties for 70 yards. That's not counting the offsetting penalties, and we had 1 fumble, but we recovered it. For Smith Station, 3 first downs, 10 rushing attempts for a net 5 yards, 7 of 17 passing with an interception, 55 yards in the air, 60 total yards. They had 4 punts, averaged 34 yards, not counting the one that we blocked. They were penalized 5 times for 40 yards, and they lost 2 out of 3 fumbles. Rex, if you had told me that at the end of the first quarter we would have 55 yards in penalties, I would have thought you were absolutely berserk, which you are anyway. But anyhow, at the end of the first quarter, I believe we were up 27-0 and we had a touchdown call. A couple of them touchdowns already called back. It's getting so confusing. Here's how the scoring plays went, sort of. With 11:45 to go in the first quarter, Mikhail Johnson returned the game's opening kickoff, 78 yards. We tried for 2 and didn't make it, 6-0 Wildcats. With 9:35 in the first quarter, Aiden White threw an 11-yard touchdown pass to Mikhail Johnson. Drew Pickard added the points, 13-0 at that point. That was a 2-play, 16-yard drive. The next drive covered 3 plays and 46 yards. White threw to Trey Kimberlin on a 31-yard touchdown pass. Drew added the point, 20-0, 7:16 to play in the first quarter. Then with 4:25 in the first quarter, a 7-play, 46-yard drive ended with an Amari Griffin 7-yard touchdown run. Pickard added the point, 27-0 at that point. In the second quarter, with 11:36 to play, Drew Pickard kicked a 26-yard field goal, capping a 5-play, 26-yard drive. With 9:35 to go in the second quarter, Raymond Magoli carried it into the end zone from 2 yards out to cap a 4-play, 25-yard drive. Pickard added the point, 37-0 at that point. The next score came with 6:20 to play. Aiden White threw to Kimberlin, a 70-yard touchdown pass. Pickard added the point, 44-0 with 6:20 to play. That was a 2-play, 85-yard drive. And for good measure to end the half on a 7-play, 24-yard drive, Harrison All ran 13 yards. Pickard added the point with 2:10 to go in the half, 51-0 Wildcats at that point. Big plays so far. Fred Veely, is that how you say it?
Fred Veely.
Veely, all right. Recovered a fumble. Sam Whitaker recovered an onside kick. Walker Turner blocked a punt. Max Falk recovered it. Marzavius Reed had an interception. Tamoris Green recovered a kickoff. And Harrison Brown recovered a fumble. That's about all I've seen so far, Rex. What about you?
Yeah, what a wild first half.
Whoa.
And again, I'm just kind of surprised how the game has gone. I thought Smith Station would be, a better opponent. And they may still come back here in the second half. They came back last year on us. We thought we had it in the bag. But the Cats just total domination. Coach Blackman wanted the Cats to come out, start fast, and they definitely did that. That up-tempo was a little different look, and I like that. I know it gives you trouble.
I don't have an up-tempo mode for my doings.
But what I'm seeing is what's kind of, particularly last week, the speed of the game. We looked slow last week against Central Walk. Smith Station looked slow against us tonight. We've just got that extra step up and down the lineup, making big plays, the defense doing their job. I think, as you said, we've been on their side of the field the whole first half, and I just don't remember the Cats scoring 27 points in a quarter, and we probably could have had another touchdown in that first quarter.
We had one call back.
Had one call back. The holding penalties concern me a little bit. Again, you don't know, officials are all different, and some of them are a little more strict than others. This may be the case. Obviously, it's the case tonight because, the players are not doing anything probably any different than they've done in the first 3 games.
I don't think the officials get paid overtime, so if they got good sense, they'll go ahead and keep those flags in the pocket and get this thing over with.
It was good to see the second unit get in. We even overcame a holding penalty to put a touchdown on the board themselves. Smith Station will get the ball the second half. I'm not sure what Coach will do with this big of a lead if they come out and don't score on their first possession. I wouldn't be surprised if the twos don't come in again. There's really no need for the ones to get back out on the field. In this situation, let your down the line guys play a little. Probably can get everybody in the game tonight.
51-0 at the half. Now, kick back and enjoy the Big Blue Marching Band, 2022 style.
We proudly present the Big Blue Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Juliana Gingrich and Jennifer Santiago. Tonight, the band will be performing their 2022 halftime show, which features the music of the Mamas and the Papas, Katy Perry, Led Zeppelin, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Bob Seger. Performing their 2022 show, California Dreamin', the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band.
We are at halftime in Wildcat Stadium, 51-0. Wildcats over the visiting Panthers from Smith Station, and I imagine we'd like this to be homecoming. It to be a big one.
That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection and how difficult it is to get a good deal? We have over 200 vehicles in stock available for immediate delivery. And you can save thousands even on a used vehicle up to 5 years old. Some have a factory-back warranty up to 7 years or 100,000 miles. So check out our website, give us a call, or come by Sam Boswell Honda or Buick GMC, where you'll find vehicles you can depend on from people you can trust.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm working underneath this truck.
Oh, man, can you work on diesel trucks?
No, I can't.
Do you know that Wiley Sanders will train you to work on diesel trucks?
Really?
In a shop.
In a shop?
A shop. My man, you made it.
Yes, sir, I did.
You came to Wiley Sanders to a shop. How you like teaching this young man?
I enjoy helping these guys be successful.
So if they can work on a little truck, you can teach them how to work on a big truck.
Yes, sir, we sure can.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line where we'll teach you how to work on a big truck.
Come out and enjoy the excitement and hold on tight right here at the Pike County Cattlemen's Association Arena, presented by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy, as we bring you the Troy Bull and Barrel Bash, September the 16th and 17th. Show starts at 7:30 each night. Now, tickets are adults $15, kids $10, 6 to 12, and 5 and under are free. Also, we're benefiting the J.O. Cawley Senior Complex Center along with St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line been in business since 1959 and we'll still growing. We've been in business since 1959 and we'll still growing. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. From 1959 to 2022, we'll still growing. How many years is that, Mr. Glenn? 63. Ricky, why this T680?
Got a nice digital dashboard, easy to read.
Man, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got competitive pay, we got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
A personal touch. A high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Are you ready?
Hey, if you like professional bull riding and the lovely ladies of barrel racing, right here in the Pike County Cattlemen's Association Arena, September the 16th and 17th, Troy Bull and Barrel Bash, brought to you by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection? We have over 200 vehicles in stock So check out our website, give us a call, or come by Sam Boswell Honda or Buick GMC, where you'll find vehicles you can depend on from people you can trust.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, September the 16th and 17th, the Troy Bull and Barrel Bash, brought to you by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, as we celebrate and raise money for the J.O. Colley Center right here in Troy, Alabama, along with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them.
Brown back deep along with Williams. For the Panthers. Good long kick, going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers start 1st and 10 from the 20.
I like that kind of kick. It was a low kick, but it had a lot of drive to it and did bound into the end zone. And that, in high school, of course, everybody knows you cannot return it out of the end zone. And so a great job by Bradley Rathburn and a good start for the Cat defense. Smith Station starting on their own 20-yard line.
New quarterback for the Panthers. Hands it off to 24 around the left side. He's going to be out across the 30 and up near the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I'm trying to check
Walker
our defense.
Turned around on stop, Coach.
Yeah, I'm trying to check our defense. I see looks like our Bryson Chapman, our starting corner, is in, but the safeties are, I think, on the second team, and looks like maybe the down linemen and linebackers are all second team defenders.
Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeps it, takes it around the left side, out to the 39.
Yeah, that was a good read by the quarterback. Good hard run off of his left, our defensive right. I'll try to get some of these numbers, Fox, as we go along. I think Jordan Knight, number 17, is a starting defensive end, and he is still in the ball game. Preston Powell, 55, is also still in the ball game.
2nd and 5. Quarterback rolls to the right side, looks downfield, throws it, throws behind his receiver, had him open, intended for number 15.
Yeah, the quarterback sprinted away from the pursuit and threw it a little bit behind the receiver. He's had a couple of receivers open. He throws the ball very well. It's just a little off target on that throw.
Brings up third down. A big third down stop for the Wildcat defense. Line of scrimmage, a 39-yard line. Panthers need to get out to the 44 for first down. 10:40 to go in the third period. Quarterback looks across the middle and throws it complete at the 44 and up across midfield down in Wildcat territory, and he's got a Panther first down at the Wildcat 44-yard line.
Yeah, he had plenty of time to find a receiver. The rush got there, but it was a little late. That was a crossing route. Takes a little time to develop, but he was able to have time and hit the receiver on that play to pick up that first down.
First and 10, hand off to Williams and hit quickly in the backfield.
Yeah, that was Jordan Knight, our starting defensive end. He came off the short side on a stunt, and, man, he came like a rocket. That's how you're supposed to come on a stunt. And he made the play in the backfield.
Second down for the Panthers. Quarterback rolls left, looks downfield, has a man open, complete inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, just a little outcut. Had a good look at Jordan Knight on his rush. He actually took a bad angle. He kind of got caught inside. Quarterback was able to break containment. I'm sure they'll probably coach him up on that. If he'll keep that outside leverage, it'll make that throw a little tougher on that outcut.
Third down, line of scrimmage, the 39-yard line of the Cats. They need to get down to the Wildcat 34 for a first down. Trips out to the near side of the field. Quarterback back at his 44. Rolls to the left side. Looks downfield. Batted down that time. Number 17 doing a great job on defense.
Yeah, he took a better angle that time. He was out wide. The quarterback tried to throw, and Jordan was there to bat it down. I feel sure their coach will decide to give it a go right here, even though it is fourth and about 5. They are in Wildcat territory. Well, I'm surprised. Here comes the punting unit.
They have had a punt block too, didn't they?
Chapman returning for the Wildcats. Phillips punting for the Panthers from his own 48-yard line. Kicks it to the left side, and it's going to go out of bounds, and we'll wait for the spot by the official, and it'll be first and 10 at the 10-yard line. Good punt.
Smith Station picking up a couple of first downs on that drive here to start the second half. Again, the Cats, I believe Bryson Chapman and Jordan Knight were the two starters that were still on the field. So a great job there by the basically number 2 defense, and I believe, looks like the number 2 offense starting the second half.
Bailey standing back at his 5-yard line, hands it off to Knowles, pulls it out, and he's going to run it out across the 10 to about the 11-yard line. Picks up about 2 yards.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Jackson was reading that or if it was just a keeper all the way, but he just faked it to Walls coming on the speed sweep, was able to pick up a couple yards.
Dual wideouts to the far side of the field. Bailey back at the 7-yard line. Smith lines up to the left. Takes a snap. Hands it off to number 32. He doesn't get him. He makes a great move, and he's still going to lose yards. But, Coach, great second effort that time as he spun him, but didn't get him on the ground.
Yeah, again, that's a zone read. They had a lot of penetration. They've got us backed up, and with the 2s in, they're really attacking the line of scrimmage, figuring we're probably not going to throw the ball. We're going to be very conservative down here. And I noticed Raymond McGoley, who's normally our number 2 running back, is not in the game.
Third down for the Cats. They need to get out to the 20 for a first down. Line of scrimmage is at 8. Bailey rolls to the left side. He's going to look downfield, throws it, has a man open, incomplete. No flags on the play.
Yeah, Jackson was able to break containment outside. Actually, that was Jace Himes on a corner route. And Jackson basically, I think, just threw that one away.
Brings up fourth down as Rathburn comes in to punt for the Wildcats. About 6 yards deep in his end zone. And timeout call by the Panthers with timeout on the field. Citizens Bank scoreboard, Wildcats 51. Panthers nothing. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection and how difficult it is to get a good deal? We have over 200 vehicles in stock available for immediate delivery. And you can save thousands even on a used vehicle up to 5 years old. Some have a factory-back warranty up to 7 years or 100,000 miles. So check out our website, give us a call, or come by Sam Boswell Honda.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Wildcats leading 51-0 here in the third quarter. 6:50 to go in the third quarter as Rathburn stands back at his own end zone to punt. And now Wildcats will call a timeout. Take another break. Brought to you by Grocery Advantage on Boll Weevil Circle and Enterprise. You're listening to Enterprise High School football presented by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Come out and enjoy the excitement and hold on tight right here at the Pike County Cattlemen's Association Arena, presented by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, 4th and 12 for the Cats. Rathburn punting from the end zone. Return man for Smith back at his own 42. Good snap. Gets a good punt off. And it's going to take a Wildcat bounce and go across midfield and be down to about the 47-yard line. And the Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a good kick. The turf helped us out a little bit. I think the reason we called timeout after I saw that we went out on the field, we had changed our punting formation a little bit. But, you know, we should have done that during their timeout. I don't know if we were looking at them or what, but luckily we're probably not going to need that timeout here before this game's over.
First and 10, wide outs each side of the field. Quarterback stands back at his 42, pulls it out, keeps it himself, cross midfield, cuts it back to the left side, down inside the Wildcat 45-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good read by their quarterback on the zone. You know, we got to have somebody take the running back, somebody take the quarterback, and either they got blocked or they missed an assignment and picked up good yardage on that first down play for the Panthers.
And with a heat timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 51-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line been in business since 1959 and we'll still
Growing.
We've been in business since 1959 and we'll still
Growing.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line. From 1959 to 2022, we'll still
Growing.
How many years is that, Mr. Glenn?
63.
Ricky, about this T680.
Got a nice digital dashboard, easy to read.
Man, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We got competitive pay. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, Lance Sharber. Quarterback hands it off around the right side. Williams on to carry, I believe. Correction, number 32, and he's going to have a first down inside the Wildcat 25-yard line.
Yeah, again, that was, I'm assuming he's reading that, but the running back was able to gain leverage on the outside. We didn't have a guy set the edge, and picked up a good yardage for Smith Station.
Harris in the backfield for the Panthers from the Wildcat 24-yard line near hash mark. Quarterback keeps it, cuts it down the middle. He's got some running room, and he's down inside the Wildcat 15 to the 12.
Yeah, nice read. They are reading the zone, and the quarterback's doing a good job. Of course, the offensive line, I think this is their entire starting offensive unit. Coach is trying to build a little momentum, a little confidence for this group.
First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Jackson Greer at quarterback, stands back at his 17. Pulls it again, down across the 5, into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, again, great execution. There's nobody, either a guy's getting blocked or he's not doing his responsibility on that zone read. And quarterback, he found that crease, took it right up the middle for the touchdown.
And Day comes in to attempt a point after for the Panthers. Hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 4:33 to go in the third quarter, Panthers get on the board. Wildcats leading 51-7, brought to you by Citizens Bank. You've been listening to Enterprise High School Football, presented by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network.
Are you ready?
Hey, if you like professional bull riding and the lovely ladies of barrel racing, right here in the Pike County Cattlemen's Association Arena.
Bout will end Dawes. Back deep for the Cats as the Panthers get ready to kick off. 4:33 to go in the third. Pooch kick to the far side. Fielded at the 34 and taken out of bounds on the far side. Wildcats start first and 10.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't try an onside kick. Instead, we didn't have MJ in the ball game, and I'm not really sure why they pooched it. But that would have been a good time for them. I mean, with where the score is, and we've been, had our two offense out on the field. I'm surprised they didn't try an onside kick. Must have been a penalty across. I thought I looked like a little horse collar across the way.
Yeah, I think they called a face mask according to my spotter.
Okay.
Gives us 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 51-7 the score here at Wildcat Stadium. Bailey takes it, pulls it out, keeps it. He's downside the 40 and down to the 35.
Yeah, that was
correction. That was not Bailey.
Yeah, they've got the JV quarterback in. I believe that was Axton Warren. Warren Axton. I'll get it right.
Picks up a Wildcat first down at the 34. And offsides called. Against the Panthers. First and 5. Smith in the backfield with Axton. Axton, shotgun formation from the 35. Fakes it, looks to the right side, throws it out in the flats, complete inside the 25-yard line. Number 84 making the catch for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was a nice little stop route. Nice throw, had a good angle, had a little zip on it, and made a nice catch.
Two backs in the backfield. Hands it off to 32, hit quickly for a loss back at the 28-yard line. Second down from the 28. Axton pulls it, keeps it, and he's going to be stopped back at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I feel sure they probably still have their starting defense in the ball game. Warren Axton, one of our JV quarterbacks. I think we have a couple of them. And they're just kind of overwhelming our offensive line right now. 8 seconds on the play clock as the Wildcats get set. Knowles goes in motion. Action, throws it complete. The 30, 25. Gets a second push and down inside the 24-yard line. Out of bounds. And it'll bring up fourth down. Yeah, that was good execution on the screen pass. I believe is that Dylan Smith, the running back, caught that ball. I couldn't see the number. I think it was 32. But good hard running, but we'll bring up fourth down and a field goal attempt for the Cats.
Rathburn in to attempt a 42-yard field goal. And it'll go wide right, no good. And with 6:50 to go in the third, Panthers take over 1st and 10. Yeah, this should be the last play. 6.5, we believe, left in the third period. New quarterback in for the Panthers. Fumble on the field. Picked up by Turner. Touchdown, Wildcats. Walker Turner with the pickup and run into the end zone for the Wildcats.
I tell you, Walker Turner's had him a ball game tonight, and he may have capped it off with that. Took a great bounce. Boy, he knew what to do with it. When he got a hold of it, he took it right into that end zone.
Figured in to attempt the point after. Kick is up and good. And as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, Wildcats lead 58-7. You're listening to Enterprise High School football presented by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection? We have over 200 vehicles in stock. So check out our website, give us a call, or come by Sam Boswell Honda or Buick GMC, where you'll find vehicles you can depend on from people you can trust.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week, and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, September the 16th and 17th, the Troy Bull and Barrel Bash, brought to you by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, as we celebrate and raise money for the J.O. Colley Center right here in Troy, Alabama, along with...
And back at Wildcat Stadium, Brandley Rathburn getting ready to kick off for the Wildcats following the fumble recovery. Picked up and into the end zone by Walker Turner for the Wildcats, leading 58-7 as we begin this first part of the first quarter. Kick to the left side of the field, fielded at 11 by number 34, cuts it upfield, falls down, and he's going to be down about the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Cats were making wholesale substitutions offensively and defensively. And I think probably Smith Station may be doing the same. That may be what attributed to that fumble. They probably had their twos in the lineup. I'm not sure. I don't. This appears to be, looks like maybe they're starting offense back on the field.
Greer, the quarterback for the Panthers, stands back at his 14-yard line, shotgun formation. Twins each side of the field. Hands it off up the middle, got some running room out across the 30, 35, 40. And finally run out of bounds up near the 46-yard line of the Wildcats. Harris on to carry.
Yeah, just to give right up the middle. Good job of blocking up front by the offensive line for Smith Station. I'm just not a big proponent of when a team is getting beat rather soundly and the other team's got their backups in and you still got your starters in. I'm not a proponent of that, I can tell you.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Again, gives it to Harris off the left side. Stopped for a loss back at the 48.
Nice job by the Cat defense. Great penetration. Got him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12, man in motion. Hands it off to, pitches it to 9. Got some running room. Breaks a tackle, and finally out of bounds on the far side of the field. He'll pick up a Panther first down near the Wildcat 37-yard line.
Yeah, great speed around the corner. Beat us to the edge and was able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 for the Panthers at the Wildcat 36. 9:47 to go in the ball game. Greer hands it off to Harris, pulls it, keeps it around the 30, and slides down inside the Wildcat 30, or I think they're going to mark it about the 28.
Great read by the quarterback on the zone read. They're just kind of having their way right now. We're making, we're probably down to some of our JV guys. I don't know how many defenders we have, but we're sending them in and out.
Second and 2 for the Panthers. Far hash mark moving right to left. Harris lines up to the right side of Greer. Greer stands back at the 33. Pulls it, runs it again across the 25, 20, and out of bounds at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Hands it off to Harris around the left side. Breaks a tackle, tries to get it inside the 15. Good containment by the Cats, and he's down at the 14-yard line.
Yes, that was a very good job by the Cat defense, making him run sideways, and that's what he did. Maybe he picked up, I don't even know if he picked up a half a yard or not, but that was a good job by the Cat defense. I believe I'd sell out on that quarterback down. We don't have anything to lose. Just send the house.
2nd and 8. Greer pitches to Harris around the right side. He gets outside inside the 10, 5. Finally tackled at the Wildcat 4-yard line. He's going to pick up the first down. First and goal for the Panthers.
It looked like a hole to me across the way by their receiver. Stalk blocking looked like he had a good hole on our defender, but of course no flag came out. I think the officials are just going to let it go.
Greer lines up at the 9, pulls it, runs it out the right side, stiff arms, and sticks it out, and they're going to rule him down at the 1-yard line. Good play that time by the Wildcat defender, Walker Clark, on the stop.
Yeah, able to force him out of bounds. I'd stack them all in there and send them right here. Probably not going to keep them out of the end zone, but.
Hands it off to Harris. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point kicker Micah Day comes in at 10-point after. Hold is down, the kick is up, and this time it's through. Again, with 6:40 to go in the ball game. Wildcats 58, Smith Station Panthers 14. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, presented by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, Panthers kicking off to the Cats following a touchdown. An extra point. Wildcats returning from left to right. Poots kick to the far side of the field, fair catch, and the Wildcats start 1st and 10 at the 31.
Again, I'm a little surprised they're not trying an onside kick, try to get the ball back.
Yeah, with timeout on the field, Citizens Bank scoreboard, Cats leading 58-14. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Wiley Sanders Strut Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas. We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Strut Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them. You're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio, and Arkansas. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Need to replace your car, truck, or SUV? Frustrated by the limited selection and how difficult it is to get a good deal? We have over 200 vehicles in stock available for immediate delivery. And you can save thousands even on a used vehicle up to 5 years old. Some have a factory-back warranty up to 7 years or 100,000 miles. So check out our website, give us a call, or come by Sam Boswell Honda or Buick GMC, where you'll find vehicles you can depend on from people you can trust.
Hey, what are you doing?
Our JV unit in. I'm not sure on all the numbers. And maybe we'll give Warren a chance to throw it again. He had a nice throw earlier on the other drive.
Axon fakes it, keeps it himself. He's going to be across the 35 up near the 36.
I guess I may just try to get some of these names and numbers in of these guys. It's like Boyd Brennan. I can't remember. Excuse me, Brennan Boyd. I'll get these names right here in a minute. Is that in it a wide receiver?
Third down for the Cats. Trips out to the far side. Axton keeps it out across the 40 and up near the 45, and he's got enough for a Wildcat first down.
Good read by Warren Axton. Good job of blocking up front by the Cat offensive line. He found a crease. Was able to pick up first down yardage. See some number 79.
Watson Glass Wildcat first down at the 45-yard line. Four and a half minutes to go in the ball game. Handoff up to middle. Number 32, he's got some running room, and he's across the 40 and down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that's Dylan Smith. I'll tell you what, I like the way he runs. He's got that body lane, and he's coming off hard. And good job again up front by the offensive line for the Cats. One of our tackles, Jacavius Council, doing a good job.
Watson Glass, Wildcat first down from the 39. 3:52 to go in the ball game. Axton back at the 44. And we've got movement. And penalty flags come out.
Yeah, I think we flinched just a little bit. Yeah, that'll back us up 5.
First and 15 from the 44. Hands it off to Smith on the left side. Tries to get outside, inside the 40 and down to the 39, back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Yeah, that's good hard running. It looked like he tried to go off tackle. And kind of closed up. He bounced it outside, was able to pick up some additional yardage. I think we have another quarterback in the game. Dalton Owens, 38. I believe he's checked into the lineup as a quarterback.
And movement on the line.
Number 76, Zach Stinson checking into the lineup. Offensive lineman.
Second and 15. Owens back at the 49, takes a snap, goes to the right side, picks up a block. He's going to be down inside the 45, the 40, and down to the 37-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was good hard running on just a quarterback sweep. Was able to gain the edge. Brings up a manageable third down at about 8.
Ball at the near hash mark, line of scrimmage, 37-yard line. The Wildcats need to get down to the 29 for a first down. Just under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Owens takes the snap, goes to the left side, and he's going to be sacked back at the 41, and a penalty flag comes out about the 40-yard line.
It's like another holding penalty against the Cats. We may be setting a record tonight for holding penalties. I'm not sure. Oh, they declined the penalty, folks. We'll bring up fourth down.
4th and 12. Owens stands back at the 45, hands it up off the middle, breaks a tackle. He's down to the 32, and he'll be shy of a first down as the Panthers take over, but a good hard run that time by Dylan Smith.
Almost able to pick up that first down. Good hard running, good job of blocking. Good get these guys some varsity action, get them on film, and a good teaching tool.
Number 6 in at quarterback for Smith Station stands back at his 27, hands it off to his back off the left side. He's going to be stopped up near the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I guess they put in their second unit. And, of course, we're having wholesale substitutions. Coach is trying to get all the defensive guys in the game that they can.
Second and 6, right to left. Dual wideouts each side of the field. Hands it off around the left side, out across the 40. Cuts it back inside, finally tackled up near the Wildcat 47-yard line. First and 10 from the 46. Pulls it. Has a good run up across midfield and down to the Wildcat 45.
Yeah, nice read by the quarterback. They've done a good job on the zone read. And I believe that'll do it, Fox.
And the final score here at Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise Wildcats 58, Smith Station Panthers 14. Once again, thanking all of our sponsors. Riverbank and Trust on Main Street, also the scoreboard sponsor. Citizens Bank of Enterprise. And on the bypass, Advantage Grocery with Greg Arrington there. And Watson Glass, a first down sponsor each and every week, as he presents Wildcat football. And for McDonald's of Enterprise, special thanks to them for the stadium, also the broadcast sponsor, as you go on and sign on and don't have to pay the fee because they're taking care of that for you. Once again, your final score 58-14. We'll come back in just a moment to wrap it up with Ricky Adams. Post-game show brought to you by ERA Forest and Fields on Rucker Boulevard and High Point Church on the Circle in Enterprise.
And enjoy the excitement and hold on tight right here at the Pike County Cattlemen's Association Arena, presented by Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Troy, as we bring you the Troy Bull and Barrel Bash September the 16th and 17th. Show starts at 7:30 each night. Now, tickets are adults